Fingalo and Dingalo are sleeping on a nice stump inside of the elven woods. The night is great, the stars are bright, but something's off-putting. In your travels looking for the perfect broth and the perfect chicken to make the wonderful chicken noodle soup, you realize something's been off. You don't know how you're going to get the noodles. Your last lead to get to the town up ahead, Quinger Town, has told you that the broth is there. As this nightfall is above you, blanketing your soft, cute souls, you notice footsteps nearby. What would you like to do?
Fangalo! There's an intruder! We have to get the broth and the chicken. We're gonna have to get the noodles eventually, but right now we gotta deal with this situation.
Oh, my brother. Bullion. What are you waking me up for?
I just told you, there's an intruder in the camp. I heard footsteps.
Ha! An intruder in this camp. How did you, and your first reaction, you little wimpy whipping boy, was to wake me up in my pleasant dreams than to deal with the situation yourself.
As Fingalo says
Well,
that,
yeah!
Because you're a coward, Bullion, and you'll never be anything more. Now let's investigate.
Yeah!
as you two
Do I
decide to
roll?
investigate, I ask you both to roll investigation.
Alright, I'm gonna say I have a -1 for intelligence.
Okay, then just do a d20. 6.
Oh yeah, you could just do a D20K, really, at the end of it.
Yeah, turns out you can roll base die.
As you two start to investigate, Dingalo, being the older brother, notices two figures in the woods. They both seem to be goblins. You overhear one of them saying,
If we don't find that broth soon, they're gonna have our ass. I don't know about you, Goblin number 2, but I'm looking for some mighty piece of ass once we get out of here, you know what I mean? Fangalo, this is looking to be really bad. Also, I don't think I'm a gnome. I think I sound more like those goblins.
Dialect thing.
Well,
make a
Bullion,
stealth
if we
check.
don't act quick, you'll
you were
be
so loud.
one of the nice pieces of asses those goblins were talking about.
I really don't like the implications of you saying that. It's very concerning. You know what I want to do when we get back? I want to find me a nice gnome. A nice cute one with a raspy voice. One that loves broth. Fangalo, I really think we should leave. I'm scared.
a shooting star
This is where I
erupts in
push
front of both
Bullion
of
out
you.
of the bushes. Oh. What?
The explosion is massive, and you notice inside of it's a pod. Not just a normal pod, something that seems foreign.
Polio, look! A foreign object has emerged from that shooting star up yonder in the sky. Do you think this will save us?
Goblin number 2, did you hear that? What was that? I guess we should go check Goblin number 1.
You notice the figure emerging from this pod looks to you and says, Please take the Allspark. It is the last hope for my kind. This man seems robotic in nature, but he seems human in soul. Do you take the Allspark?
Oh, I don't know. Should we do it, Fangalo? Should we
Do you
take
know
the
what
Allspark?
this is, Bullion?
Do I know what the Allspark is?
You know the power contained inside the Allspark. You're no man, Bulliard. You couldn't take the Allspark if you tried. And I reach out.
No!
Pick it up.
Fingalo, don't! The Allspark is but a shell to contain the incredible life-giving energies within it. Should that shell be destroyed, the energies will remain as potent as ever, merely waiting for a new vessel to inhabit. You will be that vessel, Fingalo. You can't contain the power of the Allspark.
The goblins approach.
Well, look what we have here, goblin number 2. It's some gnomes with this boy who seems to have the Allspark, the device that is just a shell for none other than the most powerful source in the universe.
Goblin number 2 speaks up. They slowly approach you, being cautious.
Quick!
This
Fingalo!
robotic figure speaks up.
Please, you must take the Allspark. I'm out of oil. I won't last much longer.
In his dying breaths, he falls. The Allspark rolls to Figalo's feet.
Naturally, I pick it up. I mean, of course I can wield this awesome power. I'm Fingal.
He's right.
Now
As
let
you
me
pick
show
up
you
this
how it's
power.
done, you pen print.
Power courses through your veins. You've never felt stronger before. Electricity courses around you. It seems as though a lightning bolt strikes you. You're no longer Figalo or Bigelow. You are Shocklord.
Oh no! He has the Allspark! Run!
They scurry away, fearing your power.
Goblin number 2, what are you doing?
Goblin number 2 approaches you, bending his knee.
Master, I've awaited you. You are Shocklord, savior of the universe.
They just launch straight up, like, you know, straight into the air. And at this point, you know, I'm moving so fast, I'm just phasing in and out of reality. You know what I'm talking about in the anime?
You're
So
doing
it's like-
that. It's incredible. You go through the trees like bursts of lightning. Goblin number 1 is just scared. He's terrified. He's coming, screaming and farting. He looks to you and says,
Please, no! I wouldn't do anything to you. I was just interested in the cute gnome.
he pleads for forgiveness. Figalo runs up behind you. Catching up with you and the goblin.
Oh!
Bulliard, shall I make an example of this little
Whatever you deem to be right, oh gracious wielder of the Allspark.
But what happens when I clap? Is there some amazing thunder?
There's a thunder clap that goes throughout the sky, and those that you target's ears erupt.
Oh yeah,
No.
just like spraying blood. Or...
Please, do not clap your hands. Do not break my hearing. I don't expect you to believe me, but I'm a musician. I play by ear. If you do this, I'll be finished. Please.
What do you say, Bulliard? Should we give him a standing ovation?
That's pretty funny.
And then I just destroy his ears. I'm gonna destroy his ears so hard that his whole head explodes. You know, that's
You
the
raise
power
up
of
the
the
clap.
Allspark.
And the clap erupts across the land! Shocklord has been born! And he carries the power of the Allspark!